This is your News Source Evening Bulletin for today, Tuesday, the 14th day of January in the year 2020. I'm Gordon Mosley, thanking you for joining us. Here is what we're tracking tonight. On the political front, the founder of the United Republic Party, Dr. Vishnu Bandhu, has been forced to withdraw from the upcoming elections as a candidate because of his dual citizenship status. Bandhu, who was a presidential candidate for the URP, signed a declaration claiming that he does not hold the citizenship of another state, although he does. He has since written to the Elections Commission indicating his decision to withdraw from the contest. The Guyana Elections Commission has now told the Chief Elections Officer to pursue the matter following the withdrawal of the candidate. It is an offense to make a false declaration. Meanwhile, News Source also understands that the Elections Commission is seeking additional information on another presidential candidate of one of the new parties, who has also signed a declaration claiming that he is not a dual citizen, while he may still be a citizen of another country. That candidate, Lennox Schumann, recently stated that he has begun the process to give up his Canadian citizenship. The process may still be incomplete, and that means he is still a Canadian citizen. Schumann has been dodging questions on the issue. And still with the elections, chairman of the Change Guyana Party, Nigel Hines, today said he regrets that he did not earlier inform his supporters and the nation that he was no longer going to be a candidate for the upcoming elections. Hines announced on Sunday that he is a dual citizen, holding Guyanese and U.S. citizenship, and is not in a position to surrender his U.S. citizenship because of a medical condition and the treatment that he wants to be done in the U.S. Hines, who was his party's prime ministerial candidate, told reporters today that he had made his decision to step aside as the candidate since the 15th of December after consulting his family about his medical condition. His announcement about not serving as a prime ministerial candidate any longer only came after questions were raised about his absence from the party's list of candidates that was submitted on nominations day. He said he did not sign any nomination declaration and therefore had done nothing wrong.
I never signed on to the list that was presented on nomination day, so there was no fraud involved. My dereliction or neglect was to fail to inform the public earlier that I am not on the nomination list. What was planned was to have that release done by or before nominations day. But events overtook us.
Hines said he remains supportive of the party he co-founded and its presidential candidate, Robert Badal.
And I see our soldiers and generals as part of the members and the candidates of the Change Guyana Party. But there was no run-in of our soldiers, our generals. We were led by a lion in the form of and person of Robert Badal, and we are a cohesive unit and one that speaks to tremendous possibilities for Guyana.
The recently formed party is one of the many new parties that will contest the 2nd of March elections. Party officials said they have been given the all-clear by the Elections Commission to contest the polls and will now be looking to announce a new prime ministerial candidate very soon.
The voting process. Once you have been identified as the elector you claim to be, you would be given a ballot paper that is stamped at the back, top and bottom halves in your presence. On the ballot paper, provision is made for you to vote twice. Once at the top section where you vote for the party of your choice in the general election, and once at the bottom section where you vote for the party of your choice in the regional election. Make your mark in the box provided on the right of your choice. After you have voted, fold the ballot paper as shown by the election official. Dip the first joint of your right index finger in the ink provided and place the ballot paper in the ballot box that is there for this purpose. You would then have to peacefully depart the polling station. For more information, contact GCOM on 225-027729, 223-9653, email pro@gcom.org.gy or visit GCOM's website at www.gcom.org.gy.
Tired of long lines? Register with MyGTT at mygtt.co.gy. That's mygtt.co.gy to view and pay your bills from anywhere. Enter to win an Amazon gift card worth $25 or a bounty voucher worth 5,000 Guyana dollars when you sign up today. GTT, do more.
The Guyana Elections Commission has published the revised list of electors. Eligible persons are advised to check their information on the list posted in their respective areas or on the GCOM's website at www.gcom.org.gy. Persons who did transactions such as new registration, changes, or corrections to their information in the recent registration exercises must check the revised list of electors to ensure that they are listed and information is correct. If your information is not correctly stated, you must visit the GCOM office in your area on or before the 25th of January 2020 with the triplicate copy of the registration form referred to as the pink slip to ensure the update is done. The updated and corrected information will be on the official list of electors. For more information, visit our website at www.gcom.org.gy. Follow GCOM on Facebook at Guyana Elections Commission. Contact us on 225-027729 or 223-9653. Email pro@gcom.org.gy or the nearest GCOM registration office.
GBTI is your Guyanese bank, a bank that understands every customer's unique needs, opportunities, challenges, and financial concerns. At GBTI, we see you for you. Whether you're buying a new home or car, planning your next vacation or retirement, saving for your child's future, or whether you're ready to take that bold step of investing in your dream business idea, we are with you every step of the way. We hear your stories and watch you focus on your dreams as we share your aspirations. We are more than just banking. We are a family. We are part of your community. Our commitment extends way beyond the walls of our branches and is demonstrated every day in the opportunities we provide to our individual and business customers. The support, time, and commitment we give back to communities across Guyana to help improve the lives of our Guyanese families. Because we see Guyana through your eyes.
We are legions of men standing strong, but never too proud to stoop and help someone. We must send a clear signal to all. Do right, walk in upright ways, knowing that's what being a man is all about. And ever aware that things will only get worse when good men do nothing. Stand strong. Be the one to live right.
Fuel it up and drive, super 95. Tune up. Fuel it up and drive, super 95. Tune up. Protect your fuel system, boy. High mileage and performance, boy.
Guyoil Super 95 gasoline gives you more reasons to drive and is available at 56 service stations nationwide. For affordable price, high performance, and high mileage, choose Guyoil's Super 95 gasoline.
Fuel it up and drive.
Welcome back. The Ministry of Finance today shot down claims by an opposition-aligned blog that the president has given himself a raise of pay. The ministry said the claim is false. The finance ministry reminded that had there been an increase in the salary for the president, then there would have also been a corresponding increase in the pensions for the three ex-presidents. They all continue to receive the same pension as they did in 2015, as the president's salary remains the same. The Ministry of Finance said citizens should also be reminded that it was former President Barra Jagdeo who caused the law governing presidential pensions to be changed to 7/8 of the salary of the current president, instead of 7/8 of the salary of the president at the time he demits office. The ministry said it is unfortunate that the issue of a well-deserved salary increase for public servants is being twisted to arrive at a false claim. According to the Finance Ministry, it is also unfortunate that attempts were made by the same opposition blog to impugn the constitutional order, which was signed by the Minister of Finance on the 2nd of December, well within the life of the Parliament, which was dissolved on the 29th of December. As part of the mayor and city council's plan for the transformation of the city, the mayor of Georgetown, Ubraj Narai, today said he wants the input of all citizens. The city council hosted a public day today in its compound to listen to the concerns and ideas of citizens.
Because I believe to bring this city to a place we all want it is that we need collective ideas so that and different thoughts. And also this here is giving us the public come and share the view, what we should do, how we should go about doing it.
During the event, the mayor pointed out that as part of moving the city forward, he wants more ideas to come from those who call the city home.
It's not a one-man show, it's about us. As His Excellency make mention numerous times that we need to work together to bring progress, to move forward with the country. Well, I'm speaking on behalf of the city to move forward with the city.
He also said that the views will assist the city council in its deliberations on several issues related to the development of the city.
We got some issues with rates and taxes, we got some issues with drainage, we got some issues also with the markets and vendors. But I want to say it's not only issues. Some people came to us this morning complimenting us that what we are doing currently at the various markets in the city.
And Mayor Narai said citizens should also ensure that they pay their rates and taxes on time to assist the city council with its work. He said while citizens want to see development in the city, many of them have been dodging their responsibilities.
And this now will help us as councillors and administration to make a way forward, because I feel as the mayor we have been loose for quite a while, especially the engineering departments and markets departments. We have been loose, and this year have been prompted by the councillors, so that we can have the officers here, we can have the people here, and we can get the matter solved. I believe problems is not problems should be something going on for year and year and year. We have to come on solution, and their problem are being solved at this present moment here.
A number of councillors and city hall officials attended the public day event. Several citizens were able to raise matters of concern to them, and those concerns are to now be addressed. More news coming up in a moment. Let's tell you now that senior staff members of the Ministry of Communities were today reminded that they should always remain focused on the importance and relevance of the local government system. The Ministry of Communities hosted its annual Senior Staff Conference today with a focus on the work that the ministry has done over the last year and its plan for the next year. Minister of Communities, Ronald Bulkan.
This, our annual Senior Staff Conference, gives us the opportunity to reflect on the ministry's performance in the previous year and, importantly, to strategize on ways and means of improving our performance in the ensuing year. This year's meeting is, however, unique since it coincides with the end of this coalition administration's first term in office. It therefore gives us the opportunity to holistically review the performance of the ministry as we plan for 2020 and beyond.
The minister said the 5-year-old ministry must focus on creating and delivering a holistic community experience and not just the resources for communities.
In 2015, we were given the opportunity to be part of a new ministry, the Ministry of Communities. In retrospect, we were, if I may say, given the task of being trailblazers of a new philosophy which aimed to depart from the delivery of individual service such as housing or water to the delivery of a holistic community experience through the restoration of the local government system.
The two-day conference is being attended by senior management and heads of the regional administrations and agencies that make up the ministry, including the Guyana Water Incorporated and the Central Housing and Planning Authority. On the police blotter, what started off as a joyous occasion turned into a sorrowful one after a 26-year-old man was beaten to death at a wedding house. The incident occurred in the community of Fowles on the east coast of the Demerara. The dead man has been identified as 26-year-old laborer Redendra Prasad. A police report explained that Prasad was at the wedding house of a family member enjoying the celebrations when a brawl started and he was hit repeatedly to the head with pieces of wood by two men who are known to the family. The two men reportedly attacked another family member first, and Prasad got involved. That resulted in the assailants turning their attention to him. He was rushed to the Georgetown hospital with multiple injuries, but later died. The two suspects who bolted from the wedding house are still to be found. In the courts, the Grove East Bank Demerara man who confessed to the murder of his girlfriend was today sentenced to life in prison. That incident took place back in 2015 during an event in the Sophia community. The convict, 26-year-old Shivanandan Rupnarayan, did not offer any statement to the court after the sentence was handed down. When the matter was called this morning before Justice Sandal Kisun, the defendant offered not to waste the court's time and pleaded guilty to the murder charge. The murder incident shocked the nation when the post-mortem examination revealed that a girlfriend, 18-year-old Elisa McPherson, had been stabbed 41 times. The man attacked the woman after accusing her of cheating on him. She had denied the claim, and that reportedly angered the boyfriend even more. Just after the incident, he went on the run but was arrested in 2016 and immediately placed before the courts. At today's hearing, the mother of the dead woman told the judge that she still misses her daughter and wanted justice. The judge agreed with her request for justice and handed down the life sentence, even after the man's attorney told the court that his client might have been under the influence of alcohol when he committed the heinous crime. Across the Region is coming up next.
The voting process. Once you have been identified as the elector you claim to be, you would be given a ballot paper that is stamped at the back, top and bottom halves in your presence. On the ballot paper, provision is made for you to vote twice. Once at the top section where you vote for the party of your choice in the general election, and once at the bottom section where you vote for the party of your choice in the regional election. Make your mark in the box provided on the right of your choice. After you have voted, fold the ballot paper as shown by the election official. Dip the first joint of your right index finger in the ink provided and place the ballot paper in the ballot box that is there for this purpose. You would then have to peacefully depart the polling station. For more information, contact GCOM on 225-02-7729, 223-9653, email pro@gcom.org.gy, or visit GCOM's website at www.gcom.org.gy.
They've made a positive impact on the heavy-duty transportation industry in Guyana since they've arrived. Guyanese are amazed at their power, durability, efficiency, and superior handling capabilities. These are brand new trucks, manufactured in partnership with German, Italian, and French companies. They have a powerful reputation for operating under very adverse Guyanese conditions and come with full after-sales service and spare parts. They're the most sought-after trucks today, with over 500 units in Guyana, and they're available in over 100 countries, including South America and the Caribbean. Be smart. Buy brand new ST Howo trucks today. Call 608-4998 and arrange for an inspection at ST Truck Guyana Incorporated, Block B, Public Road, Covenant, East Bank, Demerara.
The Guyana Elections Commission has published the revised list of electors. Eligible persons are advised to check their information on the list posted in their respective areas or on the GCOM's website at www.gcom.org.gy. Persons who did transactions such as new registration, changes, or corrections to their information in the recent registration exercises must check the revised list of electors to ensure that they are listed and information is correct. If your information is not correctly stated, you must visit the GCOM office in your area on or before the 25th of January 2020 with the triplicate copy of the registration form referred to as the pink slip to ensure the update is done. The updated and corrected information will be on the official list of electors. For more information, visit our website at www.gcom.org.gy. Follow GCOM on Facebook at Guyana Elections Commission. Contact us on 225-02-7729 or 223-9653. Email pro@gcom.org.gy or the nearest GCOM registration office.
Tired of long lines? Register with MyGTT at mygtt.co.gy. That's mygtt.co.gy to view and pay your bills from anywhere. Enter to win an Amazon gift card worth $25 or a bounty voucher worth 5,000 Guyana dollars when you sign up today. GTT, do more.
GBTI is your Guyanese bank, a bank that understands every customer's unique needs, opportunities, challenges, and financial concerns. At GBTI, we see you for you. Whether you're buying a new home or car, planning your next vacation or retirement, saving for your child's future, or whether you're ready to take that bold step of investing in your dream business idea, we are with you every step of the way. We hear your stories and watch you focus on your dreams as we share your aspirations. We are more than just banking. We are a family. We are part of your community. Our commitment extends way beyond the walls of our branches and is demonstrated every day in the opportunities we provide to our individual and business customers. The support, time, and commitment we give back to communities across Guyana to help improve the lives of our Guyanese families. Because we see Guyana through your eyes.
Across the region right now, the Cuban government is warning citizens to be prepared for shortages of cooking gas due to the Trump administration's sanctions on the island. State media announced on Tuesday morning that cylinders of liquid petroleum gas would be scarce for Cubans who buy state-subsidized gas at about 30 cents per cylinder, as well as for customers who buy gas at market prices more than 10 times higher. Many homes in Cuba depend on bottled gas because they are not connected to municipal gas lines. Electric stoves and hot plates are relatively rare and expensive to use due to high electricity charges. The government said in its announcement that the move by the Trump administration had forced the cancellation of planned purchases of liquid petroleum gas. In Mexico, the bodies of at least 29 people have been found in a mass grave on the outskirts of the city of Guadalajara in western Mexico, officials say. It was near two other shallow graves in which 81 bodies were found last year. Just last week, Mexico revised the figure of people who had disappeared since 2006 from 40,000 to 60,000. Many of them are thought to have been killed by Mexico's powerful criminal gangs, their bodies disposed of in makeshift graves. Officials said they had been able to identify 4 of the 29 bodies so far, and that they belong to those of people reported missing. Forensic tests are continuing on the remaining bodies. And finally tonight, international news. Several persons have been detained in Iran over the accidental shooting down of a Ukrainian passenger plane with a missile, the country's judiciary has announced. The spokesperson said investigations into the incident were continuing, but provided no details. President Hassan Rouhani said the probe will be overseen by a special court. Ukrainian International Airlines flight PS752 was brought down shortly after it took off from Tehran on Wednesday, killing all 176 people on board. Most of the victims were Iranian and Canadian citizens. And that's your News Source Evening Bulletin for tonight. I'm Gordon Mosley reporting.